And the worst part of it, I had to pay a £5 for the Wi-Fi. They wouldn't send a Snapchat or load OnlyFans or nothing. Waste of time. Bastards. Good morning from Dublin Port. Don't want to make daylight yet, but I'll record away anyway. Just checking in here now. There's another Tierney truck over there to your right, beside me if you can see it. Get on now, big breakfast, shower, lie down for a while, and then back up to the restaurant for a bucket of coffee before we dock. Got my piece of paper. I think 34 is the tons, 34 ton, I don't know, I'm only guessing.
And shop area towards the rear of the ship on deck 9.
3 hours later.
Welcome to Holyhead. We're just coming off the top deck there now. Wished. There's Tierney beside us. In a 650. Look in now, look into the bowl boy shed. Some poor Polish lad getting the haul out of it. I don't know if that's customs or that's just Vosa or what it is, to be honest, I haven't a clue. I'd say it's Vosa or DVSA or whatever they're called these days, I don't know. English version of the RSA anyway. Just pulled into Ferry Bridge Services there, and I seem to have a bad air leak, and it's not really the weather for lying under a trailer, so I might just continue to ignore that for another while, to be honest. I'm busting for a piss and I need food anyway first. Back on the road, and my air leak's fixed. It was coming up APS malfunction, and I said it to the boys inside we were having a grub, and the man there driving from Grain didn't get his name, but he said, oh, that's probably your limit valve. So myself and Quirk came out and messed around with it for a minute, and sure enough, she's mint again. So fair play to him. Getting past by fucking Renault now, like, this isn't on. Fucking matters.
the next day.
Morning. Morning. We're on the move. Off this boat. Oh, jeez, I'm shook. Now, off the ramp, we are in Holland. Fucking nice Volvo there now. You can see it. Right, got a bit of diesel anyway. Full up again. A big win for me. First time ever getting diesel on the continent. Oh, for a bit of grub. Another nice Volvo here now. Fuck, she is mint. Hello from Brussels, where I am just blindly following Google Maps. And it's a bit sketchy at the minute, I must say. Not a fan. Not a fan. But I didn't get stuck yet anyway, so stay tuned. Stay tuned. Okay, no damage to report. Made it. I definitely touched a wing mirror or two, but other than that, no damage to report. I'm only a couple of minutes away now anyway. So yeah, questionable life choice there now with the old Google Maps. But I met one of Tierney's drivers there when I was loading that trip of Christmas, and he was here 10 years, and he said in the 10 years, once ever he met a low bridge and had to go back. Other than that, like, you know, no problem using Google Maps, so it's kind of good enough for me. Right, so the place we're tipping in the morning is that place just down there under the bridge. of parking around here, and it is busy. Fucking pedestrians. Come out, you bastards. Smell a bit of parking around this. That's me parked till the morning in Brussels. It's like 3 o'clock here now, so I'm probably going to go into the city for the evening. Might drink one fast pint in an Irish pub even, just to be sociable. And yeah, I'll continue on tomorrow.
The next day.
Morning. It's 4:15. Gonna run into this place and tip now, hopefully straight away. Oh, there's Ballycotton. Ballycotton Transport. A lot easier to navigate here today now, in fairness. A lot fucking handier. Yeah, so we're going right here, and we have to go the wrong way up a one-way street under a 3.65 metre bridge that I'm assured is not 3.65. Now we will fit under it. So there it is, the spot on the right hand side. Go in here now and see what the crack is. Doors closed up. She is tight. Well, that's the first delivery off. Okay, I just rocked onto this second spot here in Liege. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway, but found the right place and all, but I have to go and actually bring the stuff to the market up the road. So, but I had to come here anyway to get a ticket to get in past the barrier at the market. So I have to turn around now and find my way there. I have one rogue pallet that was down as being for that last place, but they wouldn't take it. Apparently it was supposed to be delivered to some place in Antwerp, but nobody told me that, and there's nothing on the paperwork. So I have a rogue pallet in the trailer now, waiting for James in the office to come back to me and see what we're going to do. No, I'm just in this last spot. I was actually here before, like I was here at the last over Christmas, so it's not too bad. I'm just backed in there now. It's not a ramp, you know, you back into a roller door and he puts up a pallet truck for you, and you have to bring all the pallets to the back of the trailer, and he takes them off with a forklift choke. So I might do another time lapse or something there. Tipped here now, just waiting on paperwork. He said he'd be about 15-20 minutes checking it all and whatever, so brought me in to the coffee machine, told me to work away. Sound enough here now, in fairness. And head up the road then with that other pallet back up to Antwerp and get that off. I got rid of my mystery pallet anyway, and it's a fucking supermarket in Antwerp. So we are empty at last. Empty, 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 empty. That door is very stiff. Right, let's get out of this place. Back down the road again. Grand to have that pallet gone now. In fairness, he had it out in 30 seconds. He was absolutely delighted to see me. He was waiting for that pallet, apparently. So, no hassle, sound fella. No, is it some kind of supermarket, or maybe it's cash and carry or something, I don't know, but there's a big panic on for the pallet of beef anyway for Valentine's Day, according to your man. Whatever was in it, whatever kind of beef it was, I don't know. I'm in St. Trudens, which I never heard of before yesterday, if I'm honest, but here we are. Loading here in the morning for Dublin, but Kevin Quirk, the loud man, wants that load, and they want to send me to Limerick. So we're going to swap in trailers tomorrow, because Quirk won't go to Limerick. I'd say he got in trouble with a woman down there one time and got ran out of the place. I'd say he was down around Rackeel now, doing things he shouldn't have been doing, and got hunted, and he's afraid to go down there since. But he didn't hear that from me. So I'm taking the Limerick load, and I think shipping home Dunkirk to Rosslare, straight to Limerick, then tip that back to Tierney's yard. Not so bad. In the meantime, I'm going to the town, get some food. I feel like I might fly my drone. Maybe around here, maybe in the town, I don't know, I haven't used it in months. I feel like this video would benefit greatly from some drone footage. So, might do that. I'll put it out there for look.
The next day.
Afternoon from, I'm still at St. Trudens, just leaving St. Trudens now, loaded for home. Well, loaded for trailer swap. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. Heading up the road now to some truck stop near Ghent. Swap trailers and then straight for Dunkirk. Swapping over these trailers now in, I don't even know where we are, to be honest. Go back, you bollocks. They're fairly slow about getting us on this boat, and these boys are out in force as well, searching us. And I'm fucking starving, like starving. I'm going up the ramp, nice. I've no idea why he was backing on downstairs and I'm up here. Is it because of he needed a plug-in, which is plugins up here, the weight? I have no idea. If anyone wants to comment below and enlighten me, please do.
One eternity later.
22 hours later, get me off this boat. Oh. And the worst part of it, I had to pay $5 for the Wi-Fi. It wouldn't send a Snapchat or load OnlyFans or nothing. Waste of time. Bastards. I'm in Limerick, 5 to midnight, and I'm tipped in 11 minutes. Serious operators down here. That is what we want. Back to the yard now. Home to bed. Back in the yard. Wrecked. And there is Gen 730. What a savage machine. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Gonna leave it at that. Hope you enjoyed it, hope you learned something, etc, etc, and I will see you in the next one. If anyone knows where I could get a continental trip with a load of livestock, hit me up, because that's one I want to do, tick off the bucket list. But don't go telling Rory Tierney that I have livestock cert, because he'll have me going around awfully on a Sunday night collecting reactors for the factory, and I'm not about that life. No.